you with another lob. We'll pour one out for Xanny. We're gonna make a hell of a cocktail. Mm. Emmy, we're gonna make something disastrous, something diabolical, something just wild. And look, we got a big version of Luna. And she's so cute. I picked her up and I squeezed her, and she did that. And I was like, whoa, what the hell? We're gonna do something that could turn out disastrous. Line on the iced tea, cut water. We're gonna do the bonded. We're gonna add a little cola to make it a little more palatable. Which means we're gonna cut the cut water. We're cutting the cut water. I just added a shot of alcohol to cut water. That's so nuts. That's how you black out. Let's hope it's even good. We'll see if it's even good. I guess we'll take a sip. Oh wow, that's dangerous. Almost tastes like drinking like straight whiskey a little bit. It is. It's strong. It's vicious, but it has a nice taste to it. It is vicious. Vicious. You're like, I don't know if that's good. Um, Fanny wants a chalupa. She'd prefer the beef. She gets the chicken because her boy eats the chicken ones. Whoop, whoop. You take a sip of that and you're already like, whoa. Because you have that, the bondage shines through and actually dominates that flavor profile. You don't know what to expect. You don't know how harsh it's going to be. Hey, Ashka, 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 one of those. What the fuck to have? What the fuck? Amy? Who the fuck's Amy? Oh, hey, Nicole. Oh, the rolled chicken quesadilla. That sounds good. Oh, you missed the drink. Hold on. I'm just trying to lift somebody up. Nicole, you gotta do fish games. The the one in the fall. You gotta. Have you done it before? I'm trying to remember. Oh, you probably don't want to. It can be a little. Yeah. Let's see the people vote Fabian against Nicole. Let's see people do it. Do you have to be on the camera for it? I guess everybody that has is on camera personalities. That happens to me. Usually I get the yes or no questions, and I'm like, I need the abstract. I need the abstract questions that are just like, what the fuck? Like the access to the fish one. I'd be like, oh, they're gonna access the internet for OnlyFans. What was that one weird one I got? There's that one. I feel like I'm interviewing for some like comedy show or something. I need the most abstract questions you could think of. It just tastes like a Jack and Coke. It doesn't taste any different than a normal Jack and Coke. I don't taste anything different, which is dangerous because that hot water is high percentage. I added a shot of cola syrup, I added a shot of whiskey, and muted the cut water part of it, which is not good. You would black out fast if somebody made these for you. I don't know why I do this. It's oh yeah, I'm trying to train my leg muscles. That's right. When you hike in sandals, you want to like mostly put your weight into your like legs, particularly your I don't know, it'd be your forearm on your arm. I don't know what it'd be on your leg. It's definitely strong, but it's not like harsh or undrinkable. It's just strong. Using cut water as a mixer is diabolical. Nicole, the best thing I can say is if you freeze, just say the first thing that came to your mind, no matter what it is, just say it. Unless it's, I don't know, unless it's really offensive, I don't know. Like when we asked the life stat question that I won that first one with, I'm like my first idea, I'm like, okay, my first idea was like, oh, how many times I've masturbated, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to say that. What am I gonna say? And then I'm like, I'm stuck. I'm like, what am I gonna say? And I'm like, fuck it, I gotta sacrifice it all. And then I just said it. I was like, Beard, you're gonna win if you say it. Do it. And then I sent it. I'm like, what life stat would you want to see at the end? And I'm like, well, I'll be honest with you. I mean, how many times I said was also a non-funny answer that I had. Just be like, how many times did you say in your life? Um, uh, I'd want to see the stat of how many times did I say I was gonna do something and I didn't do it. That's a 20 billion. You're like, oh, I'm gonna do that. And then I'm like, fuck, I forgot. Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. Nitro, what's up? Nitro. Oh, that's awesome. You just gotta kind of just go with it, you know? I took a nap. I set my alarm for 9. I forget I have fucking military time, so I set my alarm for 9 a.m. I set my alarm for 9. I didn't even fucking think, oh yeah, military time. I've been using military time for years now. Fishy actually called me and he woke me up. I think he did. It looks like from his time that he called, he woke me up, but I just did my usual where I'm laying down, I'm asleep, and I'm like, I'll wake up like that a lot. It's like I've died and I've come back to life or something. Well, you guys have seen me wake up where I'll just like shoot up. BMCK, what's up? Yeah, I saw that he was gonna come into the He was gonna come into fish games, and he actually showed up. Sometimes people will be like, "Oh yeah, I'll be there," and then they don't show up. He was waiting. Oh, really? I don't remember going live last night at all. I don't remember it. I feel like tonight's gonna be like that too. What? I don't remember it. Yeah, Nitro. So, we're gonna start calling you Nitro Op. Those bass really went with it. Freaking cute. It was. Oh yeah, you're not old enough. Sorry. I was gonna ask, was that your Xbox gamer tag back in the day? And I'm like, fuck, you were born during that time. Never mind. I'm like, was that your Xbox gamer tag in the womb? Emmy is what was it? She said she was 2,318. Was that it? Or was it older than that? Oh shit. Oh, that's right. Barney the dinosaur is older than the dinosaurs, which makes me go, Barney the dinosaur really is the most terrifying, like, like fictional character. Has the most like terrifying powers, and same with Bebop. And what's the other ones? They're both older than Barney too. One of them is like 650 million years old, which is just fucking bananas to think about. And I'm like, I think they're the same creature as whatever it is from the Stephen King one. They're the same thing. There's a Barney movie where like a kid doesn't believe in Barney and Barney like torments him until he makes him believe into him. And it's fucking crazy. Like he bullies the kid and he like torments him. But it's weird. Barney can't show up in your head unless you believe in him. So that means the kid believes in him, but he doesn't fully. He doesn't believe in him to the point that he's gonna spread it to other people. And it's crazy. Like the idea of a thing that as soon as you know about it, you think about it, you know about it, and it's taken over your mind. Like even like Professor X from the X-Men wouldn't be able to fight against it. Barney is like ethereal and like this ultimate power and like and you can't see him when you're an adult, but once you're an elderly person, you can see him again. Oh, I love the Power Rangers. Beard was a big Power Rangers fan. I've watched the actual Japanese one it's based off of, and I'm like, fuck, I wish we would have got that. Like, who cares about these cultural differences? Like, let's bring them together. Like, hey, fat cat. Yeah, you care about if I sleep. You're like you're like you're like I almost said Ted Ramirez, not Ted Ramirez. Richard Ramirez. Ted Ramirez. Uh-oh, they've risen from the dead and they've combined into one. Chief. Richard Ramirez has been possessed by the soul of Ted Bundy. Barney's not a dinosaur though, because Barney's from before the dinosaurs. So whatever like Barney is trying to pretend, it's like preparing as a dinosaur, but it's not a dinosaur. It's just like it when it shows itself as a clown, it's not actually a clown. Yeah, it's like one of the it's like one of the eldritch. It's like an eldritch horror. Like it's one of the eldritch like gods. Like it's ethereal. Like the only way to defeat Barney is to like lobotomize every person on Earth. That's the only way you defeat Barney. But Barney was around before humans, way before humans. So he was doing it to the dinosaurs, maybe the early mammals and everything. We're talking about like we're talking about hundreds of millions of years before humans came around. Like whatever whatever it is going on. Grape, grape strip, grape. Okay. How do I do a G on my fingers? It's like grape. Be like, oh my god, Beard, don't do that. Don't do that on the live. Stop it. Get some help. Don't throw up gang signs on the live. If I'd believe that. Compton can get crazy. Isn't like Compton the first neighborhood when the LAPD like formed their gangs? Isn't that the first neighborhood that they tried to take over? I've got to learn more about that lore. I believe that was the first one. Bigfoot has a sack that he keeps his money in. You know the sack, the coin purse. Miss Sally's hacky sack, whatever you want to call it. If a guy refers to his testicles as Miss Sally's hacky sack, run. There's a reference for y'all. Do you get the Miss Sally reference? Crickets. I'll tell you all to think about HBO. That's what I'll say. Penelope does. Penelope does. Somehow. I don't get it, but she does. I think all that praying came in handy, and it's like, okay. You wanted a sign, here you go, asshole. I do not. I was referencing Miss Sally's puppet show from the show Oz. I've got to refresh on it. Damn, the cut water's getting me cut. That's our Hello Kitty birthday cup. Have you ever seen the porn that he made? Oh, Papa Chow. You ship puppies international. Penelope was like, "Oh, you should get a dog for Nicole," and I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, would I have to feed the dog maple syrup? No, no, I didn't say that. That's awful. That's awesome to have it all family. They're Canadian dogs, so you have to feed them maple syrup, right? Oh wow. I used to have some. I need to get some more Vermont maple syrup. Vermont is the really good maple syrup place here in America, and every time I've been to Vermont, it's just like amazing to die for. I want Taco Bell. I want a rolled steak quesadilla. Fanny still wants her chalupa. I can't drive right now. Ain't no way. I could have salted brown butter ice cream. Or buttered pecan. The real deal. Got my enchilada meal still. Meatball sandwich. I wish I had some hoagies. This is what we're gonna drink on the live, by the way. That's not alcohol. Beard's favorite soda. Why does it remember that? My favorite soda. By far. Why is that dude pointing so aggressively? He's like, yeah, you motherfucker, you better buy this. He's like, I see you. You better buy this. It's distinctly different. Washington. I've never seen it. Oh, New Hampshire. It's produced in New Hampshire and bottled in Washington and then sold back in New Hampshire. It's a very herbal. If you want to have an herb beer instead of a root beer, that's what it is. It's a remnant of the past. I I made the kind of drink that you can just have like a few sips of and you're obliterated. I miss getting Moxie in the cans. In New England, you can get it in the cans. Wow, it has such a distinct smell. I don't know how to describe it. It smells like Moxie. It smells like Moxie. It smells like a little bit like if you open like your grandpa's like medicine cabinet. A little bit like that, but like a pleasant version of that sort of smell. If you get what I mean, like, mm, His medicine cabinet. It's bitter, it's kind of dry, it's sweet, herbal, very bitter and dry on the back end. There's nothing like it. There's no other soda that tastes like it. Nothing to compare it to anything. Totally distinct. Kind of tastes, there's a little bit of like spearminty, I guess. I don't know if it tastes like Old Spice. Is that the only medicine he used? Grandpa's like, ah, he's like, I have a cut. Get the Old Spice. You're like, do you need the spray or the stick on? He's like, stick on, stick on. It's like a root beer, but mm, has this initial like sweetness and it washes away into like kind of this bitter herbal thing that's totally pleasant. If you like Dr. Pepper, I swear the person that invented Dr. Pepper must have tasted this. It must have been an inspiration. I think it's older than Dr. Pepper, so I'll have to compare my dates, but I believe so. 1884, when was Dr. Pepper invented? Maybe it could be the opposite way. There's no soda that's. I wish I could describe it to y'all. It's like, what would the way like? I've heard people say like root beer, but it's not like a root beer. That that blonde root beer was like a root beer, with totally interrupting the main flavor of the root beer. It made the main flavor of the root beer vanilla, and it totally still was a root beer. Totally nuts. I've never had anything like it. The Moxie's very similar. I'm trying to get a flavor note that I can describe. It's like bitter in the right way. It's just like sweet and bitter, I guess, the way I describe it. Gelatin. What the fuck is this root? I've never heard of it before. That's probably why I don't know what it tastes like. See that one? Gentin. Genital root. Does that say natural? Oh, I thought it said natural artificial flavors. I was like, what? Natural artificial flavors? What the fuck? Yeah, Moxie's really good. It's not like a root beer. I mean, that would be the closest thing to it, but it's not really like any of the others sort of sodas. There's nothing really to compare it to. That's why it's held on like it has. Root beer would be close. Yeah. It's totally, I don't even know, like, sarsaparilla, like, maybe birch beer is kind of close. Yeah, I can see why some people would hate it. It's very, yeah, my dad didn't like it when he tried it. It's sweet and bitter. That's the best way I can describe it. But it's not like the bitter is what's with people. That's why I want to try that one Coke that I've heard is so vile. What is that one Coke? Hopefully somebody can help me with it. They have it at the Coke factory. I tried the Pennsylvania Dutch birch beer recently. It's probably the middle of the road of them trying. You like Dr. Pepper, Emmy? You probably like it. I'd say Dr. Pepper is kind of close. Kind of like a Dr. Pepper root beer. Like Dr. Pepper and root beer like combined together. It's kind of like that. That would be the best way. I'm over here trying to like really describe what I'm drinking. This is a challenge. Like I'd love to see some reviews of it and see what people say. See if there's anybody that's really good at reviewing that's done it. Yeah, yeah. If Dr. Pepper made a root beer. There we go. I just love that smell. I had pine beer recently. A little bit. I can see that. We all have different sort of taste buds, which is wild. That we have like mass-produced food that like can taste good to a large majority of people because everybody's taste buds are different. Every single person has different tastes in food, but we can all taste things like similar enough, which is just I'm fascinated by that. I've been thinking about that a lot recently. I just love that smell. The smell of Moxie. Just I would love to have a candle that smelled like that. It's perfectly carbonated too. You know how like Coke is super fucking carbonated? It kind of hurts to drink it. This is very lightly carbonated, just enough. I'm in Kansas. I went to Cracker Barrel today and they sell Moxie at Cracker Barrel. That was one of the reasons I was like, I'm gonna go to today. One of my stuffed unicorns turned one of Fanny's sisters, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get Ale 81 or Ale 8. We called it Ale 8 when I was in Kentucky, which Fanny comes from Kentucky, so and I was sorry about that. Jeez, yeah, it's great. Cracker Barrel, their food has improved significantly from the last time I went there. They'll have it at your Cracker Barrel too. It's a Cracker Barrel thing. They only had it at Cracker Barrel. They had it at the soda shop, but it was like $2.50, and I'm like, it's gonna be cheaper at Cracker Barrel, and it was. I wish I could get it in like the cans and stuff, and I know there's like a diet version and all that, but Mm, that bitter back note that just kind of bites with the bitterness, but it doesn't like it on the IBUs. It has to be, there's the international bitterness units. I'd be curious what Moxie is on that. Maybe like a 50, maybe a 45. I don't know. It's definitely somewhere in the middle of it. I don't know. They measure beers on that, but I could imagine that anything that's bitter is can be measured on it. I don't know. But it has to be somewhere because it's so pleasant. Like usually things that are bitter can punch you really hard or just it bites onto you like anything bitter will. I I went to get this. I didn't know it was a white one. A white one. I didn't know there was the one on it. I got Sunset Sarsaparilla. Soda King. I'm gonna shoot a review on this in the morning, probably. Could be good. Shut up, refrigerator. Don't be a hoe. I thought that was cool on the fish games to set out all the review items. Anybody that's watching that can see the preview of the reviews that are coming up in the next few weeks. If I could have somebody that uploaded the videos, I'd be more consistent about it. Sometimes I'll just fucking forget. I've had raspberry Pepsi before. I'm curious about this one. Product of PRC. Oh, the PRC? What the fuck is the PRC? The People's Republic of China? I've never seen the People's Republic of China on something versus China. No, yeah, the PRC, the People's Republic of China. Manufactured October 6th, 2025. I've never seen a manufacturing date on something. What the fuck? Y- Youngshi Dong. Youngshi Oi. How do we say that? Young Oi. I don't know. Ying Xiong. Doesn't tell me how to say it. Coca-Cola, Fanta, Sarsi. I'm like, what the fuck is Sarsi? Me when I pick this up. What the fuck is Sarsi? Contains. Not like this. Contains. None. Contains none what? What does it not contain? That's what I want to know. Contains none. That's so funny. Product of Vietnam. Tai Chi Wu. Oh, this comes from Vietnam. Exclusively for sale in Vietnam. Exports are not authorized. Wait, what? Uh, 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 um, uh, uh, um, I have an illegal product in my hands. I'm gonna get arrested by the Vietnamese police. Fanta White Peach. Product of Japan. Okay, this is Japanese. I thought these were all Chinese over here. This is Japanese. That's Chinese. That's Vietnamese. Pepsi osmanthus flavor. What does it say? Osa Mantius? Osamantius? Pepsi Cola Osamantius? What the fuck? Cancer and reproductive arm. Wait, what the fuck does this mean? Emmy, can you explain this? You're smarter than me. Maybe you can explain this to me. It's hard to read. This product is not a product authorized by the United States trademark owner for importation and is physically and materially different from the authorized product. What the fuck does that mean? This product, this product is not a product authorized by the United States trademark holder, the trademark owner, for importation, and is physically and materially different from the authorized product. I'm kind of scared to drink this. What the fuck does that mean? I'm kind of scared now. What the fuck? The United States trademark owner is like, we do not want part of this shit. What the fuck? I'm kind of terrified. What kind of shit is that? What the fuck? My mystery Chinese chemicals. This fucking soda. Did you hear what I said? This product is not a product authorized by the United States trademark owner for importation and is physically and materially different from the authorized product. What in the fuck does that mean? I feel like I need to call a lawyer or something. Be like, hey, I have a question. What the fuck does this mean? That's in legal speak. Don't read, just consume. What are you, the FDA? Look, it's Fanny, the teriyaki cow. Boop the snoot. I thought she looked like a Fanny. Maybe an Ethel. I love this. I didn't want to do that. He's so cute. He's so cute. Oink, oink. I got a shake Xanny to make a rattle. Bessie, a classic cow name. Who do you think the first person to name their cow Bessie was? That reminded me of a horrible joke. It's like, oh, I met a Jewish girl at the bar and I asked her for her number and she said, well, we go by names nowadays. There's your quasi racist joke. Kinda. I don't know. I don't know what it is. The international drinks that I've tried so far have not been better. But that could change. That Dr. Pepper from the United Kingdom, it didn't taste like Dr. Pepper fucking at all. And not even like the recent like cola that I tried from China. It didn't taste like cola like I know cola to taste, but it definitely tasted like cola. I understood that it tasted like cola. The Dr. Pepper just tasted like cherry. It just tasted like a cherry like cola drink, sort of. I don't even know. Just like not Dr. Pepper. I forgot to upload that video today or yesterday. Quasimodo. Quasimodo had way too high of standards. He sitting there at a 3 and he wants the hottest woman in all of Paris. Like, he needed some real friends to be like, listen, you're not gonna get the hottest woman in Paris. That could have solved everything. You gotta be real. You gotta be real with your friends. He's a hunchback. He's, you know, it's the 1700s. It's the 1700s. No woman wants to be with a hunchback in the 1700s. Be like Quasimodo disliked Alive. He could ring that bell. Just like he's playing the guitar. I don't support Quasimodo. I drank like half that drink. Yeah, one is a chlorophyll vape. For the ultimate nicotine experience, put dip in, put a patch on, and smoke a cigar. If you don't feel nauseous enough, you should try that. Then you'll feel nauseous. If you ain't shitting your pants, you ain't living. Only Fanny knows. The only person that knows is the elf. Why the hell won't this? What the hell? Why did it tear so easily, but I couldn't pull it? Whoever invented this, like, the actual, like, noodle lunch thing, with, like, the freeze-dried vegetables, and then it's a pretty awesome invention. That's not to the fill on. I did not. That's insane. You ever want to have soup that tastes like coffee? Shit. Emmy. I forgot to add the vegetables. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I support that. They need to have that for mustard. No. Hot mustard. Mm. Heinz needs to do a limited run of K-Cups. The ketchup K-Cup. You like my swirly whirlies? Dog's barking. That's the dog alarm. The dog alarm. Dog alarm. Dog, dog, dog. Where's CJ at? CJ's too good for us. What is CJ talking to, boys or something? Come to the live. Smells fishy. Just tell her there's a chubby construction worker in the chat. She'll be here in seconds. A chiropractor in Orta. Her chiropractor's in my chat. Rip. I hate stirring with a fork. It's so much easier with chopsticks. A fork is like a singular thing. It's you have to do like that to stir it. Particularly to break this all up. Yeah. There we go. Ow, that fucking hurt. It's hard to get this out of the middle, jeez. That must... Fuck that. Wow, you can actually mix it up. Holy shit. That's why I always make chopsticks. It's so much easier to use a chopstick. Oh, Nicole. Welcome back. Where did Nitro go? Did he pass out on us? I guess Nitro passed out on us. How hot is it? Nitro's the pass out person this time. I'll try and eat a little more civilized than that. Let's eat one noodle at a time. The hardest way to eat noodles. One at a time. Just trying to get one noodle is kind of hard. It feels like I'm rationing it for some reason. I've never been this hard up on food before. Where am I? It's much easier to grab a lot of it than it is. Huh? CJ. CJ's been witness to my chopstick eating shenanigans. We're trying to eat them one at a time. Oh, great, Nicole. There's a noodle off my chin. Hey, is this somebody? Nobody. Somebody. These are still the most fire cheese that makes. One noodle at a time. I wonder how long this would take you to eat if you ate it one noodle at a time. I've had times where it's only ramen I've ate. I've never ate it where I've rationed it like. Or you kinda can do it. It's a little hard to. It kind of works. It's harder than spaghetti to do that with. Beard slurping. Yeah, I'll fake it. There, I turned the microphone picking up background noise off. If that worked well, you shouldn't hear me chew. If it didn't, then there is no God, abandoned home. Maybe if like a Japanese grandma made it for me. Mm-hmm. I think silent underscore slurp is a new channel name. The silent slurp. Review movies from the perspective of somebody that's blind and deaf.
It's not good. It's not good karma to play a disabled character online. Oh. What's wild to me is like my great grandparents probably never ate noodles, but now they're like ubiquitous. Like not nudes. Send nudes, please. Somebody DoorDash me some Taco Bell. My parents would be so pissed. The doorbell rings at like 1 in the morning. I'm like Taco Bell. I remember that time that I was in Phoenix and I went to Jack in the Box at 1:30 in the morning. It was crazy driving in the city. There was nobody on the road except cops, pretty much. And I'm like, I'm gonna get fucking stopped. Like it's clearly suspicious to be out on this road at this time. So they have probable cause. But no, and thankfully, because I was pretty stoned. As they'd expect you to be at the Jack in the Box drive-through at 1 in the morning. But I tried that munchie meal menu there and I didn't like it. I remember that. There was like a chicken sandwich that had like a hash brown and like a mozzarella stick and like cheddar cheese on it. I thought it was disgusting. I think it had mayo on it too. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I like chicken patties with some weird things on them, so I'll have a chicken biscuit in the morning with an egg on it. Kind of a little weird eating chicken and egg together, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it isn't. What? I don't want the Moxie to end. I wish I could get a. I wish I could just go to the grocery store and buy it in the cans or. Everywhere I've ever been has had Moxie at the Cracker Barrels. If I'm like I'm craving a Moxie, because I'll be craving a Moxie, and I'll be like, I have to have that. Like I can't just get some alternative. What am I gonna do? Mix root beer and Dr Pepper together? See if it. makes it. It's similar. Mm. Beer to recommend. Oh. Thanks, Nicole. Thanks a lot. The noodle thing. Are we all Amish? What if we're all Amish? There's a thinker. We could all be Amish, or we could all not be. I don't know. Nicole is probably more Amish than most of us. Fucking yikes. My ear is kind of. Anyway. Whoa. So Ethiopia is another powerhouse. Okay. What is Amish? There's your question for the day. Another so okay. Oh, so we gotta research. What is Amish? So I have a high amount of food. Oh, this is a good place for a village. City, village. What's the difference? Oh, I saw that.
Thousands have lived without love. Not one.
Thousands have lived without love. Not one has lived without water. Makes you think. I have to improve 3 tiles. And we can just make the 30 farm to get the boost. I think that's over here, right? Yeah. There was no barbarian outpost up here before. Fuck. Oh, so we're on a fucking island. That's both good and bad. We definitely gotta get a city built on the coast.
It is not wisdom, but
We're not gonna discover a second continent for a while. Oh, we've met the Gallic Empire. Oh. Hey, there are people on the continent with us.
no man ever wetted clay.
I like this the term no man's ever wetted clay. This alone statement. No man has ever wetted clay. Like, citation needed.
Four blocks of rivers of fire, water.
Now we met Vietnam. Ooh. Okay, this is a weird continent. It's gonna take us that many turns to get up there. The Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. That was a cool game. think we built the wonder room. Seems like this is what I do. Oh, and then I can bring the slinger up here. Because they should not kill him. Ooh, they did.
Bronze is the mirror of the fall.
Whoa. Whoa, that's so much. So much fucking error score? Jeez. What are you gonna do about it? Come on, which way are you gonna go?
Deserves more credit than a wife. I shot an arrow into the air. It fell to earth.
Whoa, we have some crazy 260 turns.
With wasteful war shall stay.
I think people stroke Babylon a little much. They're good, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if they're the best. We're losing faith. We're losing our religion. Insufficient amenities. Some of the amenity-based civilizations are fucking powerful. Do a butt reveal. Okay. Let's go domination. That sealed it for us.
Several closely situated granite peaks resembling tiger's teeth. A story about
Torres dead time. Where is this wonder at? Oh, there's our scout. Damn, there's a lot of iron next to it. Oh, yeah, Vietnam, you're most welcome.
the ascent to the highest story is by stairs.
Oh, damn, they got a barbarian outpost. So close to him, too.
If there are no dogs,
It's a crazy ass continent. I think we're going with 3 cities in or something. It looks like it's very hilly.
bravery is being the only one.
Let's get foreign trade. Let's take him down over this way. The Persian Gulf. Is it Persian if... Particularly like the warriors, having a shitload of warriors. We gotta bring a city down. Is this a lake? Oh. Saladin. We'll make it short work of our enemies. We want to come up here. Have it by the river there. A man on a horse. I can't expand anywhere else. I have to go domination, really. There ain't no if, and, or buts about it.
That's the positive aspect of trading.
I guess the pen brushing boys. Mysticism. Well, state workforce gives us classical wonders. Yeah. We're gonna be a wonder civilization. Let's get you repairing.
Vessels large, may fetch you.
No small civilization.
Don't reinvent. Everything has its limits. Iron ore.
Damn, somebody already built the Stonehenge. Oh, yeah. Military wonder civilization. Exactly. I killed them as they killed me. Well, it's funny to me.
Come. Listen. This is a
Oh, wow. Oh, wow, it's like 2 in the morning. It's not even 2 sea tiles. Jesus, 10 turns. Any of the units worth of shit are so obnoxiously expensive. We gotta repair several things. We got a good place in the city. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. Yeah, I'm just kind of fucking around. I'm playing all of this here. I don't want to. Oh, we want that harbor. Mm-hmm. Well, folks, I think I'm gonna cut out of here. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'll catch y'all later. Sorry, I just got to gaming and got a little distracted at the end. I should have ended then. But it's always fun to just kind of game and talk a little bit. Chat died off. So, catch y'all later.